Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Codex Prime podcast. I'm your host, Maurice Rullo. We're on to episode 43. Today's Tuesday, June 28th. Eris, Carl Bird, welcome back.
About damn time.
Eris, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
How was your trip away?
It was relaxing. It was fantastic. And I'm back and I'm ready to go.
Good. Carl Bird, how was your trip in Eris's home?
it was cool. It was cool. I played lots of Uncharted 4.
When I was house sitting last year for my brother, that's when I played Batman. Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
And I just played the shit out of that.
Yeah,
I don't think I've actually beaten a game since then.
Nope, I've beaten this one.
So you played a lot of Uncharted 4?
Yes, it was glorious.
Was it really good?
It
Tell
really
us about it. No spoilers.
Tell me all about it, Carl.
It was just, well, like I said, I had a lot of time on my hands.
Uh-huh.
Put the dogs away so they won't bother me. Left them in captivity.
Turn the AC on.
Jeez, Carl.
Do you have AC?
Yeah, he does.
I have central air.
Yeah, so yeah, turn the central air on.
You turn my central air on a lot, Carl? This shit is expensive.
Order some Chinese food, put the dogs away. That's actually what
My
I
bad.
did. That's what I did.
God damn it, Carl!
And then
This electric bill is going to be
that's going to be astronomical.
the ruin of me.
So, how did it go?
Nah, it went great. Like, I love the cinematics. I love how, like, cinematics, like, tied in with the gameplay. Like, you're just playing, and next thing you know, a cinematics just pops out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I like that. The action of the game was, it was kind of Call of Duty-ish, but, you know, I loved it.
Call of Duty-ish. Interesting. Eris, you have 20 seconds for rebuttal.
What?
Like, no, just the controller, why.
What?
The controller
You have to
ways
aim
of,
with
you
LT
know,
and then shoot with RT? Is it first person?
No, it's
Nah.
you played
No, it's
Uncharted
third
1.
person.
It's the
Yeah,
same thing, except way better.
I think he's trying to say SOCOM.
I don't know what he's saying. What, Carl?
Oh,
Just give me the Carl Bird overview of Uncharted 4. Go ahead.
Say it with your view.
Just the whole thing, man. just tell me how you felt from beginning to end, Carl.
Well, like I said, this is
Give
actually
me the Carl experience.
the sandwich review. As our boys like to say.
Right. Go ahead, do it.
So okay, it was actually my first Uncharted that I've actually played. Maurice distracted me. And so I literally knew like nothing of the game, no like backstories or anything.
Right.
And like, you know, it starts off, you know, he's in jail and yada yada yada.
Did I just say no spoilers?
That wasn't much of a spoiler.
I mean, it happens like in the first like 2 chapters of the game. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're all standalone stories anyway. So this is okay, Carl Bird. Let me walk you through this. It was a standalone story. You didn't have to play the other Uncharted to play this game.
No, you didn't.
You just picked it up, just like
Picked it
awesome.
up, went into it, and then
Yeah.
just started playing. And I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking awesome, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said on previous episodes, I am a fan of parkour, so there's parkour.
That's
in the
right.
game.
You love that parkour.
I love watching that shit.
You know,
I
there's-
wish I could
yeah.
try it. I wish I could just learn it.
One of my favorite things to watch on the internet is people doing parkour and falling.
Falling. Oh, so you must love watching ridiculousness
That's
when it's
fun.
on.
Yes, I do enjoy ridiculousness. Or the precursor to ridiculousness, Tosh.0, or the precursor to that America's Funniest Home Videos. Excuse me.
I am the best internet parkour involves an RKO out of nowhere.
That is true.
That's my favorite parkour.
So, Carl Bird, you loved it. He wakes up in a jail. It ended.
Yeah, I mean, there's more to the story that I'm just trying not to spoil it. But,
Okay, let me ask you this question. Are you
Yes.
going to play the other Uncharteds?
yes.
Okay.
Second I get my PlayStation fix, I'm calling you for that Nathan Drake
Well,
collection.
the day I beat it, which will be far into the future. Actually, I am rehouse sitting. Not rehouse. Well, I'm house sitting again for my brother. The same brother that I house sit for last year when I beat Batman. So if I bring my PS4 with me, I'll probably have a lot of time to play. Now I'm thinking about it.
I like it.
Put the dog away. Turn the central air on. Order some Chinese food.
I didn't order any Chinese
Run
food.
his electric.
I did not order any Chinese food. Iris and Vona, they provided like lots of food for me.
Oh yeah. Well, you
And I
ordered
just
some.
Carl?
picked- I greatly appreciate it.
I
I
would
picked
still
out.
order so much Chinese food. Well, Han's Palace is my favorite, and that's right near my brother's, so I only get it when I'm house sitting or I'm near him.
Makes it
So-
it makes it more special.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. So I will get. I don't know if I'll be able to stream. I'll figure it out. But I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Carl Bird.
I did.
I'm glad you woke up in a jail and the game ended immediately after.
Well, after like You know.
Okay, so hold on. It was Call of Duty-ish. What other games was it like?
In which way, Carl? Explain this.
Just the way of like shooting all the bad guys and stuff. There are bad guys and stuff. So
Sure.
it just kind of reminded
So
me.
it took
Yeah,
place
the point.
in World War II.
Right.
Took place in modern times, and he's basically out hunting for Henry Avery's treasure.
Okay.
So and it involved, and then somewhere it involved Thomas Two, who's the Rhode Island pirate, and Aris and I, along with a couple of other friends, we went to the Thomas Two brewery.
That's right. You went there recently.
Yeah.
That was the one down in South County, right?
So Newport Storm / Thomas 2 rum. Same folks that make both.
I like it. I learned about that, gentlemen.
Hey, man. There's that guy from Uncharted 4.
Yeah,
Cool, yeah.
I wanted to cry every time because I'm like, my PlayStation's dead. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, so you guys, that makes sense. Okay, so you beat it on Aris's PlayStation.
Yes.
Makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Well, I'll do my best to beat the other 3 as quickly as possible so that you could not borrow it because I don't let people borrow my games. That's a
Yeah,
lie.
Victor.
That's
All
a
right,
lie.
Victor.
If I can get Victor to let me borrow stuff, I can get you.
I'm sure we can make that happen. But I am still trying to find now with this house sitting. I'll try to find that 4-hour window I've been looking for because I feel like a 30-minute to an hour stream is very unsatisfying, and like I can't get the whole thing out of it, so I got to play for an extended period of time, especially for the streaming. So we'll work on that.
Cool.
Were you playing anything else? Reading anything else?
I did not. I watched a lot of TV. I went to a concert last Sunday from one of my favorite artists, Mayor Hawthorne. So he's one of those Blue Eye Soul artists, but
I
very.
think I saw your Snapchats.
Yeah, I was all over that.
Also, you were singing, or
I can't sing for shit,
or
but
lip-
I was just caught up in my feelings. I enjoyed that whole concert.
You were driving in your car and singing along or lip syncing along to a lot of music this past week. Like, a lot. I was like, Colbert, you're still going. It was like 30 videos in a row. This past Saturday was the 20th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z's first album. Okay.
So I had to celebrate that. Jay-Z's my favorite rapper.
Gotcha.
So I had to celebrate
You were
that.
just in the mood.
I was.
I got you.
I went for a haircut that morning, and I realized, I'm like, it's June 27th. And then my barber was playing it, and I'm like, ain't it like the 20th anniversary? He's like, yeah, it's today. Okay, well, I'll be playing that all day and snapping.
I did not realize that you all celebrated anniversaries of album releases.
I think Carl's the only one, man.
No, there's other people. I'm just the only one in this room.
What do you mean other people, Colbert?
I think Victor mentioned something about it. My barber.
No, he didn't.
on my Facebook, he commented on my Facebook about it.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out.
What did he say?
He just said, out of all the albums that Jay-Z has made, that was the best one.
That is not celebrating an anniversary, Carl.
I'm sure he did. Damn it, my barber did.
That is commenting on your comment.
Well, he did.
We will have
On your post,
Victor email in for next week's show. Which we forgot to mention is that Victor's not
Not
here
yet.
today.
Not
Sorry,
yet.
Vic. Victor is away making that paper.
Yeah, he's professoring somewhere.
As he's want to do from time to time. So we'll
He
probably
is corrupting the youth.
Right. So we'll probably get some Victor's Corners for the ladies at some point.
Right.
I'm always a big fan of those.
Mm-hmm. Ladies love the corner.
That sounds so wrong, but it's so hilarious.
What? I'm only talking about Victor.
Eris, have you found time to partake in anything while you were away?
I mean, I partook in a lot. I was on vacation, but I don't need to bore you guys with those details.
Yeah, whatever.
Good, It's fun. It's great. It's relaxing.
You actually took a week off, which you didn't do last year.
Yeah, it was pretty fantastic.
Remember you
Week
told me that, I
off,
was
went
like,
away to the wilderness of Maine.
Yeah.
We rented a cabin with mine and my wife's family.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of people in one house. And everyone got along. It was crazy.
So let me ask you guys this question. This is something that me and my brothers have brought up. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite games to play, okay, is if a massive EMT went off and all of the power gone, internet, blah, blah, everything, phones, cell phones, what would you do?
Read.
No. Like, I mean, like, gone for good. like gone for an extended period of time,
Read.
what would you do? You just read. Food, all that stuff. You wouldn't like try to find anyone, make sure anyone's okay.
Now, is this like is it just the power's gone
So
and there's no other extenuating circumstances? Like there's no like
you're just sitting at home.
There's
on
no
a Friday
zombie
night.
apocalypse
No,
going on. It's just if the power is gone forever, electricity is no longer a thing that exists.
Right. Massive EMT.
Right.
No zombies or anything.
EMP.
Oh shit! My bad. Call of Duty. Messed that up. EMP goes off.
Right.
What would you do? Me and my brother, we have our brother's weekend. Mm-hmm. We went camping. We talked about this around the fire, like drunkenly for like 4 hours. Mm-hmm. I think we're all going to go for a farm in Ohio. Because John has family out there.
I feel like a farm is a good way to go. Produce your own food.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that or a roving band of bandits. It's probably the way to go. It's like either that, you either make your own food, or you pillage it.
Yeah, because here's the thing. If your car is not working, massive EMP goes off. Mm-hmm. You can't like go find your friends and that are down
bicycles are gold. You murder bicycles.
They can't find those in Walking Dead apparently. But you just
that is true.
Because like, back in the day, I remember in elementary school, you have to like create like a fire plan. What would you do if the house caught on fire? Like where did everyone go? This is what they should be doing now in elementary school. Because there was a while ago where like a solar flare almost knocked out like a whole shit ton of power, but it came like really close. It just didn't happen. But it could happen. Just saying.
Sure.
So, let's discuss it here. But I just recommend have a nice little fun chat.
Yeah,
it's a fun chat to have.
The first order of action, you wouldn't know. You would just think it's like a power outage.
Yeah.
But once it became clear in everyone's mind that the shit's gone,
right.
I feel like the first thing you need to do is build alliances. Just like roll over to your boys and just be like, hey man, let's build a clan. We're a clan.
That's why you have to have this conversation with them ahead of time.
We are a clan now. We need to build a sigil and raise a banner right now.
Because that's why you need to have this conversation with them ahead of time. Because when the time happens, everyone's gonna go off in different directions. You'll never see your friends ever again.
No, that just can't. You gather your family first.
Right. Talk about this. I'm just
then
saying.
You gather your boys.
Right.
They gather their boys and their families. Yep. Then you got like a whole town.
Yeah.
Sure. Just make sure that everyone can protect their own.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. Just make sure you have this conversation ahead of time, so when it doesn't happen, no one just goes off and tries to find,
Right. Yeah. That's a good point. We should set a spot where we meet.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Because you can't text down. How long do we wait for confirmation that the power's gone forever?
We're waiting a week.
Where do we meet?
Yeah.
Or does everyone show up after that week? And then we could make a plan of action.
Yep.
So shit are we going to steal first?
So my brother and his sons have this conversation at dinner so much that my sister-in-law has told them they can no longer have this conversation because they're always planning. So I'm just saying.
I mean, I've discussed my zombie apocalypse survival plan. Sure.
I'm just saying, be more realistic.
Right. I hear you. Prison. Go to a prison.
Right.
Just a zombie apocalypse prison. That's where you go.
That worked out well for Walking Dead.
Right. If that fucking governor, they needed a tank, bro.
That's true.
That tank hadn't rolled through. That prison would be standing today.
And also, if you go to the prison in Rhode Island, you can go golfing at Mulligan's Island.
True. Mini golf. That's great.
Yeah. They have a nice par 3 in the back, too.
That's pretty fantastic.
This listeners just have the conversation.
I've already claimed the ACI. Fuck you. I'm the king. If this is zombie apocalypse, as you know, I've claimed it.
Have the start of the conversation. So, please continue.
I feel like where I was might be a good place, by the way. Like just the wilderness of Maine.
Yeah, that's what we think of it. That's what we would think of it. You had all the firewood for days.
Yeah, there was a lot of firewood. We had a lot of fires.
Yeah.
I feel like the winters would be real rough, though.
Sure.
I feel like migrating to a warm state is probably a good idea.
That's a long way.
It is a walk.
But it's
God, do you know how much bike murder you'd have to do? Get bikes for your whole crew.
Here's the thing. Get a bike. Okay, get a bicycle if you don't already have one. I don't have one. Sports 30. They're on sale. So we're going out of business. Get a friend or family member that has some sort of...
Okay, that's actually a good plan.
Yeah.
You wait the week before you confirm and go to your meeting place. but you set a 24-hour time limit. If the power's gone, you go and you loot a place with bikes after 24 hours.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, because if your cell phones are completely out, who the fuck's gonna call the cops, bro?
True.
And also, make sure you have a regular clock, not a digital clock. Just make sure you have at least
It's
one.
true.
At least one.
Still a lot of batteries.
Get on with battery.
Yeah, that's true. But still, just have at least one.
Right, yeah.
Wind that shit right up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just be prepared for the eventuality,
So-
because we'll never see each other ever again.
So listen,
Just think about that.
I know Carl. Well, I'll see.
He's in
Carl.
your crew.
Carl will be part of the crew that
Right.
we meet. That's fine. The Cerulo clan, join up.
It's possible.
Listen, man, we got some roughnecks.
You do.
One time, my cousin,
You gotta get initiated.
John's wife,
One of our friends knows where to get many meats. He can give us access to many meats.
I like that. One of the my most flattering, I was most flattered was when John's wife put me in like her top 5 for zombie apocalypse.
Wow,
very
what?
flattered. She's like, you get stuff done. I'm like, thank you. That means so much to me. I'm just saying, just think about this. Okay, shit goes down. We'll never see each other ever again, ever.
Maybe.
It's over.
What if shit goes down and we're at work? That'd be a nightmare
That
scenario.
would be awful.
That'd be the worst.
That'd be so bad. Because that's the problem. Like, you didn't have to. That's why you have a meeting place. Because you have to get to your family.
Right.
Like that'd be the most important part for you.
I mean, you'd have gas for a bit.
Yeah.
I mean-
cars.
I mean, older cars. Like I feel like my shit would probably work still.
Your battery.
I think.
Your battery. I don't know.
Yeah, battery would be dead, huh? Fuck.
Steal a car battery.
That's a problem. They'd all
All
be
of
dead,
them-
Carl.
Carl Burn. EMPs don't fuck around. They don't pick and choose.
Oh, they're made from
Or
battery
EMTs.
houses. You could.
Shit.
Because because that is my biggest. I don't want to say fear, but that is my biggest concern. Is just electricity. That Revolution show that was NBC for like a hot minute. Because it's a possibility. Those sun flares are no joke.
I mean,
Solar flares.
somebody would build a steam-powered car at some point.
Yeah.
Science is pretty great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you murder them and take it.
That was one of the things that we're talking about my nephew. Like his first kill would be the man that has. Oh, he has an old car. That's what it was. Yes, he has an old car that would run if that shit went down. So me and John were saying his first kill would be that man, that neighbor. Like David, I watched you grow up. No.
Sorry, old man.
We need your car to get to
Time is
Ohio.
past.
You don't need it. Where are you going? Oh God. So
Gotta
yeah.
get guns.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You gotta get
A
guns.
friend that has a projectile of some sort. So just put it together. Just because you never see. It's over.
Right.
The podcast.
All
All
right,
right.
sure. Next time we all get together, Carl, we have to have this discussion.
You'll thank me one day.
Can we just thank you now and get it over with? Thank you, Maurice.
You'll thank me when you can't see. You'll never see me again. So you can't thank me.
Right.
But you'll be thanking me up here.
Well, that's why I'm thanking you now.
Right.
just
That's
so
a
I
good
can get it
call.
over with.
I appreciate that call, Bird. You're welcome. Anytime. Harris, please continue.
I feel like I should recruit Rob Fox. He's pretty woodsy.
Well, David's an Eagle Scout. He's going to be an Eagle Scout, my nephew, so he definitely needs to be there.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very. I feel like I'd be a good planner, but I'm not very woodsy.
You can speak more than one language. That's always
true.
convenient.
You can trade and barter with multiple cultures.
What if there's a Portuguese American club that has meats that you need? You could probably get it through there.
Yeah,
you
you,
could
you could like mash some Portuguese out of Spanish for sure.
Could help.
My wife speaks some pretty decent Portuguese. Actually, she can have a conversation.
So
She can probably finagle some meats
Yeah.
out of the Portuguese club.
Doesn't Portuguese and
There's like-
Spanish have like similarities?
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
yes. But there's like 4 Portuguese American clubs in West Warwick, so that's why I mentioned that. They're literally everywhere. And I'm
Yeah.
sure they have tons of meats and cheeses.
Yeah, where I live, it is literally Portuguese town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East Province is
Yep.
owned by the Portuguese.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Oh.
yeah, that's
Email us in. Yeah,
great. Yeah.
Podcast@gmail.com.
That's What is? Damn it, that's a good question. Actually, like
That's a question.
I always get the
Should that be
zombie
question of the
apocalypse
week?
question, but that is just the EMP powers gone question. That's a good one.
Because it's realistic.
I feel like that. And I feel like there would be major implications if the internet was just gone.
Yeah. Even just the internet.
Yeah.
Or your
Oh,
cell
y'all seen that
phones.
episode? Y'all seen that episode of South Park?
Nope.
Yeah. I think.
You never seen it when the internet just died?
Nope.
So they all like had to travel. They all had to travel out west just so they can get to one computer that had like
Oh yeah.
one
So,
bar.
it was like refugee camps and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, even just the internet, things would revert back to like. I remember,
Think about it.
I remember the
Think
age
about
before the internet, but everyone's so ingrained.
Oh yeah, me too. Like nowadays, it's you don't even think about it, but really, if you really think about all the shit that just the minor little things that you use your phone to find out,
Yep.
Google something quick,
Oh.
you think about,
Yep.
GPS, some shit. Like you never get lost now. Like I don't give a fuck where I go. I will drive anywhere.
It was
Because I could just flip my phone on and just be like, Siri, take me home.
I was driving in the backwoods of Coventry, and for some reason I didn't. Well, not some reason. It was backwards of Coventry, and my GPS took me the wrong way. Not the wrong way. It never does. It took me a way, and in my stupidity, I accidentally closed it, like removed it. But I couldn't get it back up because I had no service. And I was like, well, I'm dead. So I literally just drove straight for like 15 minutes. And I was like, I know that. And I just turned. I didn't take any turns. I just drove 15 minutes out of my way to get back. I was like, yeah, I could have died.
I have tendencies of doing that. Like I usually work in northern Rhode Island, so I'm like Harrisville, Burrville, North Smithfield,
Yeah.
and there's like a lot of places where like they probably won't take too kindly in my type. So I just drive until I'm like, okay, there's Epic.
Yeah. I had that same problem in Coventry. I was just staying take too kindly to me.
I was with my clients Friday. I'm like, I'm lost.
GPS, bro. And the GPS came into effect perfect timing as soon as I got my licenses when like the Garmin's and the
Really?
TomTom started coming out.
Wow,
Well, they started like becoming cheaper. Like the DVD, the first ones were like, super
lived a
expensive.
charmed
Yes,
life.
yes,
Yeah.
like right on time. Well, maybe originally, but initially, but I didn't really drive that far, so I didn't really go anywhere. But yeah, no, that shit's on your phone. Oh my god.
Technology's pretty. I have no idea how Garmin's still in business. Quite honestly, no idea.
They are?
Yeah, they have an
still
app.
exist.
Must have an app.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, true.
Or
Probably.
maybe they streamlined it a little bit. Is the TomTom still around?
Pretty sure.
That is interesting. I guess other things need
I mean,
GPS
MySpace
too.
is still in business.
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah, that's
Google Maps is the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Google Maps.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Google Maps.
Pretty great.
I love GPS and technology. Yeah,
No,
even
just
just
the best.
remove any one little thing. But the reason our humble listeners that I say the electricity is because that shit can happen.
Well, it powers literally everything.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, just internet. I think we'd survive, but
Yeah.
power like.
Yeah, we'd all just you just write letters if the internet was gone. It would be terrible.
Yeah. Ugh. That's awful.
Right.
No more podcasts.
Right, that would be that, man. That would be the
I
worst.
have to listen to terrestrial radio like a hobo.
There wouldn't be no electricity. Like,
Pretty
No, we're talking about just internet again.
oh,
Well,
Going back
I
and
mean-
forth.
I don't know, man. I'd start a cassette tape podcast.
hey, go back to the days of tape trading.
Be like, yo, this mixtape is fire. Codex Prime Podcast. Fire.
Right. You'd get it a month later. You'd know what happened a month ago.
I like that. So, if you have any ideas, thoughts about what you would do if a giant EMP went off, email the show at codexprimepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get a nice little following going so we can all meet at the same place and have like a
Codex
massive-
Prime
big
Army.
Yeah.
I like that.
Strength in numbers.
Right. Listen, man. You would need a good number of people.
Yeah, because everyone would just be bumping into each other.
Well, yeah, and you'd have to do all that bike murder, like...
Right, so much bike murder. Oh my god. Or like, if anyone has a friend. Okay, if you're a friend of the show, email the show if you know a place or have a friend or work at a place where there's a copious amount of bikes.
Right.
Like
One on the corner.
There's two around the corner.
perfect.
That would be those would be the first places I would loot.
Just scope that out for us. Real quick.
Literally two. I've two, but like there's bike shops are hella rare. There's two
Yeah.
around the corner from my house, and they are across the street from each other.
That is weird. Is it cast?
Why would you choose that?
Is one of them casters?
No.
That's the only one I know of because I bought my bike when I was like a teenager.
It's like Providence Cycle,
That's so weird.
and I forget what the other.
There's a lot of bikers out there. They love that stuff. But yeah, I really gotta get that bike from Sports Authority. It's on sale. Shit, I could do that really soon. So much bike murder, oh my god.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like I said, it'd be like gold. You need protection for your bikes. So
Yeah.
you need numbers. You would.
You can get a fucking scooter.
Listen, bro, if you get a bike with spokes
I'll
on
take
it,
the bike.
fucking the little things that people could stand on the back of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
double your number.
Man.
Hey, yeah.
See, like,
Put a bat rack on that shit. Oh man.
Here's why I can't talk about this.
I'd have the sweetest bike.
because as soon as I talk about it, I go. I won't stop talking about it.
You got me.
Yeah.
You got me going.
Look at this.
I'm already imagining my sweet ass bike.
I'm just very concerned for the future when the shit goes down.
Hopefully not in our lifetime.
Yeah, I mean,
Those solar
this
flares
is
don't joke
this is
over.
how we will live when Donald Trump gets that presidency.
Right. EMP. Dead.
We will all go feral.
Well, yeah, so you're gonna go to you have to go to the backwoods of Coventry where no one is, because in Providence, everyone's just gonna run out of their buildings and run into each other.
That's pretty much, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, email the show.
Yeah. Then leave us a review. 5-star reviews, people. Come on. Hook us up. Help others find us.
Yeah.
I know you love us. Don't you want your friends to love us too? Come on.
And how to survive.
Put them on.
Apocalypse.
Don't you want your friends to live? You don't want them to get murdered for their bikes.
That's
they don't
right.
have the protection of the Codex Prime clan.
That's true. You're welcome. Harris, please continue.
So besides vacation, I did. No spoilers. I finished the season of Game of Thrones, as I'm sure Carl did, and Maurice did not.
Got that right.
It was the best season finale that they have ever done.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was hot fuego, and I enjoyed every second. If you have any thoughts on the season finale of Game of Thrones, listeners, go ahead and send us an email. Make sure you put in the subject line Game of Thrones.
Yes, that is very
Maurice
important.
Can run away from it
Yeah.
like a child.
Yeah. Because
A
I will
scared
find you and I'll kill you
child.
for your bike.
He will go on Maurice's bike murder list.
You ever see Jade Silent Bob Strike Back? When he
Yep.
finds him, that's exactly what I would do.
But yes, I have been trying to convince Maurice ever since I came back from vacation to pick the show back up. I feel like I'm whittling him down. He's got many stipulations, but I feel like there's a chance.
Maurice,
Yes, Carlbird.
just do it.
Wow, Carlbird, you convinced me.
But just do it. Just do it.
The newest rumor of the rumor mill for my sworn nemesis is that he will have it finished or out. What would that article say?
Out January 2017.
January 2017.
That's just a rumor.
But here's
He did confirm in his dumb, stupid blog that he met with his publishers
okay.
in HBO and stuff in New York. So at least
When?
he's having meetings.
Yeah, talk about like the next few seasons.
Like right after he went to that convention in Baltimore. Right after that.
Oh,
He went from
maybe
Baltimore.
that's why
to
he
New York.
went, because he was like done.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
doubt it though. Because they still have 1 or 2 more seasons of the
The
show.
rumor is he's got the rumor on the internet is he's got 1 chapter left of
That's
the
what I read,
entire
yeah.
book.
Yeah.
And then it'll go for like editing and stuff like that. So it is possible, I suppose, if he gets his fat fingers around a typing.
So
something.
here's the problem. Is that if there's 1 or 2 more seasons, we talked about this earlier. If there's 1 or 2 more seasons left,
There's 2.
it's 2.
They specifically
That is
said
confirmed.
there's 2 seasons. Yes.
That okay.
They've specifically said we've got 2 seasons of show left.
Okay. Now whether they do 2 10 episodes or 2 6, 7, 8 episodes, they haven't confirmed that.
Yeah, they were talking about how they probably only have like 13 episodes of material left.
Huh.
But again, you can stretch that. There's so much stuff you can just do in Game of Thrones. So
Yeah.
whatever.
But here's the here. Okay. It was difficult enough avoiding spoilers as they come. Of all the reasons that we've listed. But once the 6-month television embargo is up, because book 1s apparently don't exist, it's gonna hit again. And that's when I'm gonna see stuff I don't want to see.
I'm surprised you've avoided everything that was revealed so far.
I mean,
Especially-
I've seen enough, and I've been able to infer. I got that Chrome extension that blocks it on Facebook and Reddit, which is fairly convenient, but Yahoo does not, so I just stopped going to Yahoo. But like even like Facebook, it only blocks so much on Facebook because if someone like posts a status, or all of a sudden you post like a picture of something, or it's like a make it like your what's that thing? Not like profile picture, the other one, the banner.
Yeah.
Why'd you post that?
Cover photo.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Why'd you post that? Oh, I wonder why. So I can infer, and also I know enough. Like I know. So I know what they revealed. Not I don't know what they revealed. I know they revealed something at the season finale. You said they finished the Tower of Joy.
They did.
So I know what they did. I know exactly what they did. But I can infer that from my knowledge of the books.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like, it's very unfortunate that that was confirmed via, you know, even for someone like yourself who's read the books, or someone who's read it in 96 and is watching. That's sad. That makes me so sad.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought you've been waiting so long for that big reveal.
But guess what? It's GRRM's fault.
No, it absolutely is.
It's his dumb, stupid fault.
No one else's fault but his.
Right.
And
hey man, HBO and those producers are gonna continue to get that paper. I can't blame them.
No.
They have the most popular television program on TV.
Planet Earth.
And they keep on gaining subscribers because of it.
Yeah, I don't fault them at all.
Like, it is what it is, man. He should have finished his job. Should have done his damn job.
Yes, he should.
You think I didn't want to read everything? I did. I wanted to read it first. But I'm not going to stop enjoying the show that I've enjoyed from the first season just because his stupid ass can't get the book out.
Are you more or less excited for the book?
I am more excited. I'm more excited after watching the show because I feel like I have only skimmed the surface of the story. I feel like I know what the basic, I know the bones of the story, but I feel the book is going to put the meat on those bones. So I am excited to go back and when that book drops, get all of the juicy details, all the backstory, all the character specific, you know, this is what Jon Snow is feeling as, well, you know this. Everyone knows this. Spoiler alert for the first episode of the season. We haven't seen it. Jon Snow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, comes back to life. So, you know, we'll get to know exactly what was going on through that dude's head and everything, because we didn't get much of that. Like, it didn't really feel like he was any different in the show after dying. So
that's true.
I feel like that will be a thing that George R.R. Martin.
Well, he just woke up and I'm fine.
Explores. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like that one episode, he's like, "Oh God, I'm back." What? And then after that, it was just like business as usual.
Yeah.
So I feel like that will be explored in the books, and I'm interested to see what George does with that stuff.
Sure.
So I am excited. I'm very excited for that, and to see just what he does with the characters that are still alive in the books, that like were killed off in the show. Except for Lady Stoneheart, because fuck that character.
I was trying to remember her name for like a week.
I never cared for that character in the books.
She hasn't done anything in the books.
It's a dumb character.
She's pretty dumb.
Super dumb.
I hate Caitlin Stark anyway. Literally. Everything's her fault.
She is the
FYI. Worst. Literally everything is her fault.
She is the worst.
If she just didn't stop Tyrion.
She says it, though. She says it's her fault.
I know.
She owned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, after she got gotten.
No, even before that. I mean, in the show, she had a conversation with Robb Stark's wife. And she's like, all of this happened to my family because I couldn't love a motherless child.
True. Well, it's also Ned Stark's fault, too.
Oh, yeah. He had just told her.
Yeah. Like, hey, you can't see my facial expressions. I'm just hey. I mean, come on.
So, you don't know who his mom is?
I have something to tell you.
I feel like
Seven Kingdoms.
So one of the Game of Thrones podcasts hasn't actually made that point today. They were like, yeah, I feel like he Ned Stark can keep that secret from his wife only for so long. Like once he saw how miserable Catelyn Stark was and how miserable Jon Snow was because she treated him so shitty.
Yeah.
He would probably tell her.
Yeah.
But no.
Nope. He's a man of honor, I guess.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Guy code.
Yeah. I guess
there's no guy code, Carl. It's not his kid.
I guess he just assumed like the only way to guarantee that nothing slips out is only if only he knows.
Right.
And Howlin' Reed.
Howlin' Reed.
That's right. Howlin' Reed do too.
There's more.
Howlin' Reed knows what's up.
Yeah. So.
And oh wait, no, that would be a spoiler for you. Sorry, never mind.
I've seen it. Central Intelligence.
You saw Central Intelligence?
Yes, hilarious.
How was it? Was good.
It really was. It really was like The Rock. The Rock was actually more funnier than Kevin Hart.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's like, and it was so funny. Everybody just seen in the trailer how The Rock as a kid was like fat and what happened to him and all that. The parts at the beginning is still funny as hell. It's like that scene in Neighbors with the airbags. Like you've seen it in the commercials, but when you finally do see it, you're still laughing.
Hilarious.
So let me ask you this question, Carlberg.
Yes, sir.
Does Kevin Hart, does he get the same crowd as like Madea?
No.
No,
he's more of like a religious.
Yeah. Tyler Perry's crowd. His audience is more like women who are like more into the church. Mm-hmm. You know, like the Pentecostal Baptist Christian.
Yeah, that's definitely a completely different audience, actually.
So
Kevin Hart
Kevin Hart gets some of that. He gets some of that.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart gets some of that, but Kevin Hart's pretty much more mainstream.
I don't think I've ever seen. I've seen one of his stand-ups, but I don't think I've ever seen a Kevin Hart movie. Not like a starring one.
I don't think he's ever starred in anything on his own. Like he's always along with somebody.
No, I mean,
No.
like he's been like a
that Best Man movie with Josh Gad.
The Wedding Ring.
Yeah, I did see that actually.
That was funny. I like that.
I actually haven't seen that one.
That's good.
But but for 40-year-old version, it's like using a lot of big words. I'm gonna take my disrespect. That's one of my favorite movie lines of all time. Yeah. Okay, so starring rule, but yeah, I did see that Wedding Ringer Planner.
Yeah, that was good.
That was all right. And I love The Rock, of course. Yeah. And his acting. He hasn't. When's the last comedy he did? Like those, he did like the kid ones back in like the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Mid-aughts.
Did he do Be Cool?
Yeah, Be Cool.
That's right.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was before he got jacked again.
Yeah.
That was before he like resurged as an action star. Because he did like some of those like family comedies, and then all of a sudden he's like, boom, I'm The Rock, I'm huge again.
Yep. I mean, Ballers is comedic.
I actually want to watch that.
It's good. I like Ballers.
Yeah, season 2 is coming up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, in like mid-July.
You can catch up on season 1 right now on HBO Go, man.
I'm a little behind on my television shows, Eris, as you know. My HBO shows.
HBO Go also has another show you might be interested in.
Which was that?
Game of Thrones!
No, I know, that's what I was implying.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Posh.
But anyway.
What's the funny thing? The funny thing about Game of Thrones? This is the last thing I'll say is like, it's literally just right there. Like, I can watch it anytime, any place.
You
Right
should.
there.
You should.
It's really great. It's really good.
Just do it, Maurice. You know you want to.
You kind of do.
I mean, I don't like television that much.
Listen, I can tell you from personal experience, I don't think it will lessen the enjoyment of your book reading experience. You already know most of the main beats from what the main story beats from what you've inferred from the spoilers that you've gotten anyway.
And also from probably just reading, like you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff.
Like two of those. Do they touch on Rickon at all?
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's like the only that's one of the stories I've been looking forward to because they don't in the books they don't get there yet.
Oh yeah, Rickon is. Yeah, we find out. We find out what's up with.
Does he go to that island with like the cannibals and shit?
Do you want to know? Not in
No.
the show. He does not. Just so you know. In the show, no. But again, that doesn't mean.
So I feel like they no. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like they probably totally changed his thing too.
I would think so. Because wasn't like the big book theory that they were going to like Howlin' Reed? I thought that was one of the book theories.
No, he took the big thing at the very end was they're like, where did they take the kid? Because it was just Mira. That's her name, right? They changed her name in the show. No, Mira was with Bran.
Osha is her name on the show.
Yeah,
I think it's like
Asha.
Asha,
but it was too much close to something else.
Yeah.
Because when what's the pirate's name? The Three Fingers smuggler.
Oh, Davos.
Yeah, he's talking to Thowley, the big fat guy.
Oh, Wyman man.
Yeah, Wyman. Oh, that guy's my favorite.
Manderly.
Yeah, Manderly. Because I don't know if they talk about this in the show.
I think in the books, the last thing they said about Rickon...
He said she brought him to the island where the cannibals live.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what happened at the end. Because I remember at the beginning when they first split up, I think they were going to, like, the Umbers or something, weren't they?
And also, sounds familiar, Manderley also totally baked those guys into a pie.
Fucking right he did. They do freak out the show.
That's so hilarious.
They do. They actually do that storyline.
Because like that's my.
But they remix it in an interesting way.
My favorite scene. That scene from the book is so good. He's like, motherfucker, the North remembers. He's fucking pissed. Oh god, because like in the book he plays off as like a bumbling fool.
Yep.
And he's like, I ain't no fucking fool. Oh,
yep.
So good.
Yeah, Book Wyman Manderley's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I would be really curious to get your opinion of what they did with that story in the show.
Me too.
I would be really interested to get your opinion on that. Because they changed it up.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely changed it up.
Yeah, they took him to Skagos. That's where they took him.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Northeast.
Yeah, that definitely did not happen in the show.
Yeah, cannibals live
That's
there.
going to be a completely different thing in the book then.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Yep.
I like that. I'm down with that.
All right.
That
So
convince
see,
you
there's
to-
some other
that
stuff to look
convince you
forward
to-
to.
Yeah, but
That's some other
convince you
stuff to
to
look forward to. You know,
Right.
some different stuff.
I started Googling Manderley, and the first thing that popped up was Manderley pie. Yeah, so that is something that's different. Interesting.
Yeah, the Manderley thing is also different.
I like it.
All the Manderley stuff is different in the show, actually, than in the books. A lot of all that northern stuff is different.
Yeah.
But like I said, it will be a different experience, but you will still get your enjoyment out of it. In my opinion. I think you should watch the show. I don't think it will ruin it for you in any way, shape, or form. Also, you should probably start from season 1 and get Jess into it. I think she'd love it.
Yeah.
My wife loves watching Game of Thrones with me. She looks forward to
That's
it.
actually a good idea.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
couch,
actually
you
getting
go-
ready. I'm actually getting ready to
Blanket,
start it over and
get cozy, get close.
Watch people get their heads cut off.
Right. She's gonna need a shoulder to cry on, bro.
We actually
Yes, you will.
had a busy weekend last week, so we're staying in this weekend's, and I'm on call as
Ooh,
well. So.
perfect. Game of Thrones season 1 rewatch. Here we go. It's really good.
yeah, do it.
I started watching season 1, episode 1 not too long ago, and it's really good still.
Mm.
He's that freaking what's his face that plays Ned Stark is really good. He's such a good
Sean
actor.
Bean?
Yeah,
He's the best.
he is so good. Why does he die in everything?
Everything.
Sean Bean. God damn it, Sean Bean.
I remember hearing they had like some type of campaign where it's like, "Don't kill Sean Bean."
Sorry, bro.
It's in his contract. He's gotta die. He stipulated it himself. So anyway, just to get back on course here, Maurice is finally gonna watch Game of Thrones. So rejoice, everyone, especially you, Randy.
Yeah, we'll see.
It has been agreed to.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's documented.
He gave us agreeable glances here. He's gonna get Jess into it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna be great.
I've never actually talked to her about it. I told her she doesn't want to go down that rabbit hole. So we've never actually discussed it.
Just keep it civil. Watch it. Enjoy it for what it is. And in January 17th, on January of 2017,
I was going to say, my birthday's 18th.
when the book does not come out, then you can unleash your fury again.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious.
I think it's the worst thing is to get that hope.
Right. That's why, like, I don't usually put
If
stock
that
in
happens, I can't wait to hear you like just go off on the podcast.
Well, because Randy had sent us the rumor.
Is this Dirty Randy from your job?
Yeah, our boy Randy. Dirty Randy.
Dirty. And only you call him Dirty Randy, Carl.
Hey, I watched the league. Okay, there's a character named Dirty
that's right,
Randy, and
that's
that's the
right.
first thing
I
that
enjoy
comes up.
Dirty Randy greatly.
And
He's
he
a great character.
emailed that thing, and I never actually clicked the link or read it.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm like, I know what it, like, I had a feeling what it, like, rumor, because he said the only place you see it is my blog. As giblets are falling out of his mouth. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Alright, so I haven't recommended some good anime in a while, so I'm going to do that right now. I've also been watching a Amazon exclusive
Ooh.
anime called Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
That sounds like a mouthful.
It is a mouthful, but it's made by the guys that made Attack on Titan.
What? Okay, I'm gonna have one question.
Uh-huh.
Why are they working on that and not Attack on Titan Season 2?
Apparently that's coming out soon, from what I hear. I think Carl told me that, as a matter of fact. I think he said this year, but mate, Carl lies, so I don't know. It might not.
I think I did post something on our Codex Prime Facebook page, facebook.com/Codex Prime.
So
I did see that.
It's actually really good. If you enjoyed Attack on Titan and you like that, bloody type of world building, it's very graphic, but it's very good. So this takes place in a future Japan where these like super zombies have basically taken over. And it is the, post-zombie apocalypse, and humanity has basically taken to living behind these giant iron-walled fortresses. Apparently they like their walled cities at the Attack on Titan, folks. So that is how humanity is surviving.
Okay.
And they are interconnected by a series of railways. So this takes place basically when our main character is basically revealed to have been bitten by one of these zombies, where he figured out a way to actually keep it from infecting it. So it turns out like if you keep it from hitting your brain, you can, not be a zombie, but you can have superpowers basically. So he's like a super almost zombie. So the zombies are called Kabane, and he ends up finding out that there are others like him, and they are the Cabaneri. Gotcha. And they the series basically takes place after the city that he lived in gets overrun. They get
by the Titans. I mean zombies.
By the zombies, correct? They're the zombies that are eating people inside of these walled cities.
50 stories tall.
No, they're small.
Okay.
They're small. They're
so
human size.
So it should just be called Attack on Little People.
Right.
Yeah. What's the smaller frame of Titan? Okay, please continue.
And then they hop on a train, and it is basically their journey to try and find safety.
Are they going to like inner train? Are they going to inner cities? Or another city?
Yes.
Inner or just safer? Maybe they just figured like the Attack on Titan guys are too slow. They're like, fuck it, well this concept is whatever. We'll just do our own shit.
Maybe, I don't know. They made a deal with Amazon, and they're putting that shit out on Amazon Prime.
Sub-dub?
It's subbed. So,
that's so weird.
Yeah, like they don't have. They're just like, let's go to the next station. Like we don't know what the fuck is happening anywhere. Like there's no communication between these cities. Fucking zombie apocalypse, man.
Like we were just talking about.
Right.
We just run from.
They all met in one place.
Yeah.
And then built iron fortresses there.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That was a good plan until zombies got too numerous.
I did enjoy it.
But like the fun thing, the cool thing about these zombies, like one of the things that makes it interesting is that they're like super tough zombies. So you can't just like kill them. They're super fast and like super strong, and they have one big ass weak point.
Right here in the back of the head.
It's actually their heart.
Oh, okay, like putties.
And it glows.
Like Zordon. No, Zordon.
Right.
Zed putties.
Yeah, and it glows like bright red.
Okay.
So it's like a video game boss.
Yeah.
Hit them here. But like the main character is like this scientist-y dude who basically like the humans don't have, they don't have any electricity or anything like that. So they basically use steam weapons. And their weapons are not strong enough to pierce the heart of the Kabane. Mm-hmm. And he ends up like inventing this super pressurized, steam-powered gun that can actually pierce their hearts.
Okay.
So it's like a big scientific finding.
Gotcha.
And then right when he perfects the science of it, they invade and destroy the city.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Really inconvenient, for being honest.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, the action is really, really, really good. The animation is top-notch. Like, if you like Attack on Titan, you'll like this.
I might be behind it just the fact that it sounds like they actually have a partner that they can continue with.
Yeah.
Because Attack on Titan only be 2 seasons. Who knows?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is probably like a one-off, one-season thing. I
Oh,
don't think
really?
It's gonna be like a. I have the feel.
Yeah,
It has the
finished it,
feel
yeah.
of like a one. No, it's still ongoing. So I'm 5 episodes in right now, but it is still on. I think there's like 8 or 9 out right now on Amazon.
Oh,
So yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, man, hop on that Amazon Video and check
If
it
you're
out.
still waiting for Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's been like 2 years.
It's
3
been a
years.
while,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, My Hero Academia just ended season 1, and they like confirmed season 2 right at the end credits of that. So that's
cool.
good. I just hope that there's not 2 years wait between the seasons, hopefully. But again, if you're waiting for Attack on Titan season 2, this is a good holdover. Like it's really good, and it's just when you talk about it, it does sound a lot like Attack on Titan. The main character's like he is wrestling with the fact that he is losing his humanity because he is like a half zombie, kind of like the main dude from Attack on Titan.
Who's a half Titan? Yeah.
Right. So
Spoiler alert.
yeah, this might as well just be called Attack on Titan season 2.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, really good. The other thing that I watched was Warcraft, the movie, the film. I'm not going to call myself a huge Warcraft fan, just for backstory here, but I have been known to play Warcraft video games. I've never played the first or second Warcraft. My first introduction to Warcraft was Warcraft 3.
Hey, me too.
And I love that game.
It's also really unfortunate, though, because the movie is based off of Warcraft 1.
It is, which I have no frame of reference for.
Me either.
But the movie was, it got pretty critically panned here, and it was a flop at the box office.
The
But it did
domestic box office.
gangbusters in China.
Yep, they love their Warcraft.
So I'm guessing they're probably going to get just a second movie just off of that.
Yeah. Because they said like the distributor in China will pay big money for that, too.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So I hope they do, because while it was a mediocre first entry, I feel like it had potential. Like the actors they did a pretty decent job. The action was competent. I feel like Duncan Jones, the director, is like they need somebody with a better vision for that movie. Like if they get a Warcraft 2, I kind of hope they get a different guy to do it. Because I feel like, I don't know what the budget of the movie was, but even like the CG was fine, the orcs were pretty good, and the first trailer that I saw, like the first trailer they released for that, it looked real kind of janky. But it actually looks fine, and the performances for the CG characters are pretty good, and the humans are fine or whatever. The dude who, God, I can't even remember the main character's name.
High King Elmer or something like that.
Nah, that's not the main dude.
He's
It's
a
like
dude,
the
though.
soldier guy is the main guy
yeah.
who plays the guy from Vikings.
Yeah.
Who's very good. I like him in Vikings, and I liked him in Warcraft. It was pretty good. But the movie was a real big, just like a setup movie. So nothing is real. Like at the end of it, you kind of feel like, wait, there's not more. That's the biggest thing. You get left kind of with this empty, feeling where you want more, but not for the reason of like, oh, that was awesome, give me more now. It's like, no, I feel like that was incomplete. But I feel like it's worth seeing if you're a fan of the Warcraft games or World of Warcraft. And I think that if they get a chance to do a second one, they have a lot that they can build off of.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good World of Warcraft stories.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Why they decided to do, they maybe they just figured like, let's just set it up first and then we can do
Yeah, and again, like those characters are not characters that I really know.
No, they're
That was the thing.
They're literally from Warcraft 1.
Yeah, that
The
was
little
a
baby
big
guy at the
problem
end,
for
the
me.
baby at the end,
Yeah.
that's the World of Warcraft guy, or the Warcraft 3 guy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Because they didn't even name him that.
Yeah.
Like they gave him some Duratan is his dad, and like he gave him some Goel or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, who's that?
Pretty sure he's like one of the big ones in Warcraft. That's been a long time, but I don't think.
Did that dude in Warcraft 3 get like raised by humans or something? Does he have anything to do with humans? I forget his name.
No, yeah, it's been a long time.
I know that the only character that I remember in the movie where they said his name and I'm like, oh, I know that guy. It was
the wizard,
Doomhammer.
Yeah.
No, that's not the wizard. That's the orc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Doomhammer sticks out. But there's a wizard in there that I remember.
Yeah,
I was reading.
Medivh. I know that name.
Yeah.
So I think he's in Warcraft 3 as well.
Yeah, because I was reading about it. I was like, oh yeah. And then I forget what they said was born at the end. But I was like, oh yeah, I think he's well. But yeah, World of Warcraft has lots of good stories. But no,
absolutely. But yeah, Warcraft 1 is not one that I recognize.
Yes,
so
either.
I think that was a misstep for them where if they, I mean, first off, it came way too late.
Yes.
Like if they had put this movie out in the middle of the World of Warcraft craze, God, they would have made so much money.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how those movie rights get tangled up.
Yeah, it's weird. Somebody should have made that and made just buckets of money.
Yeah.
But then they went with Warcraft 1 instead of Warcraft, the one that we
Just
all
call it World of
recognize.
Warcraft.
Right. I feel like they were maybe afraid that there's just way too much backstory to fill in there.
Yes.
So, yeah, well, it was a mediocre movie in my opinion, but I am looking forward to what they build on top of that.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll talk about for today. I have more, but I know me and you wanted to chat about something. So what have you been up to? And then we can get into our chat about Overwatch.
That's what I've been up to. Because that was our new family game night game is Overwatch, the new game from Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting game because I wouldn't call it a real-time wow, I'm so dumb. First-person shooter. Because there's so much to it. There are people that you shoot first-person. It is first-person. And you shoot, you heal, you do a little bit of everything. It's like a combination of like a dungeon crawler. We have tanks, healers, DPS.
It's like a MOBA.
MOBA, yeah.
That's the word.
But those are like a lot of those are like over the top.
Right, yeah. Like an RTS type perspective. Yeah. So it's like a mixture between a MOBA and a first person shooter. Yeah. I think they're calling a lot of people are taking to calling this type of game like a hero shooter.
Yeah, it's like an arena.
Which makes sense.
Type deal.
Yeah. Objective based modes.
Yeah.
So it's not just, team deathmatch or anything like that.
Which I enjoy.
Which I appreciate. I like being what I really, and this is also my game night game with my friends now, where I've tried to semi-successfully structure a night where everyone can get together. Carl is not playing. Carl is not playing Overwatch.
I was focused on Uncharted. I'm sorry.
Okay, you join in this conversation, Carl.
So my friends have taken to mockingly calling it Irish Thursdays because they're assholes.
Listen, you're just trying to get your boys together for one night a week,
right? So I just want to know that everyone's gonna be there,
right? Because it's 6 on 6,
right?
There's like 30 characters, 20 to 30 characters.
21
characters. They all have different abilities. There's a story behind it, but you have to like go looking for it.
Yeah.
The story is essentially there's war broke out, Overwatch people got powers, saved the world, and now
who cares?
Whatever. Literally no story. You can go read about it if you want to read their backstories. Everyone has a backstory.
There's YouTube videos of dudes with too much time on their hands.
Yeah, I watched one of them and within like a minute I was like, I'm bored. So there's support. There's DPS, which is damage per second, which is people that cause damage. Support can heal. There's tanks, which people that take all the damage. And this is very basic. And there's one more,
support.
right? I said support, right? Support, tank, damage.
Yeah, there's support, defense, builders.
Builders. So, whatever. So, you can pick any of those, and it's 6 on 6, and it's objective based, which I like. My favorite thing about the game is that there's no big kill-death ratio thing. Right. And you get eliminations even if you don't do the killing shot.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
Yeah,
I love that, because people go crazy about their kill-death. My Call of Duty kill-death ratio almost drove me insane, man.
Yeah, that's the one thing that attracted me to this game. I was real hesitant to play it because it's not my thing. Like, I don't play first-person shooters usually. But the fact that you really have to work with your team and coordinate is my favorite thing about this game. If you have a good team of at least 4, there's a good chance you're gonna fucking roll.
Yeah.
If you're playing just like against a group of randoms.
Pug or pickup group as you call it. Because you can tell when they're uncoordinated. You just literally face roll them. Yeah. But then when you play against the coordinated people, you get...
Whew.
Yeah.
If you run across a team of 6 that's working together, man.
It is like
It's
DNA.
definitely happened to us, where we've had like 3 of my friends together, and we're trying to do something, and then the 3 randoms are just flailing their fucking arms everywhere.
Oh, God, the biggest thing is like
destroyed.
You'll okay. So I try not to play competitive stuff anymore because it frustrates me. I get angry. I don't like when I get angry. That's why I had to retire from Call of Duty. So
Too many kids talking about that they banged your mom and stuff.
yeah, well, I wound up actually just I mute everyone that's not on my friends list because stuff like that was it's just all annoying. So one of my biggest annoyances is when I'm playing with, because I usually don't play with myself. I will play with my brother's cousin. So it's at least 4 of us playing at once. You die, and then I never watch the kill cam because that just makes me more angry. So I switch off to like follow someone else on the team, and a lot of times it'll be someone on the team who's not one of my boys because we're coordinating. And they're just like dicking around somewhere in a hallway. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You get some dumb teammates.
Yep.
You get some dumb, bad teammates. And John's really good at Tracer, and then someone else will become Tracer, and they're terrible. And John gets so mad.
Think of that. Yeah, but I will say I've played by myself with a team of randoms, and you can create some magical moments with some random people when sometimes you just set the pace.
Yeah.
And when others follow.
Yeah.
Or if somebody sets the pace and you follow and things fall into place, even though you're totally not talking to anyone or anything, and it just feels like magic.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It's so good. And so the thing about this game that's also really cool is that once you select a hero at the beginning of a match, you're not locked into that guy.
Yeah.
There's a spawn point, and anytime you die or if you just run back to the spawn point, you can change your hero to any of the other 20, besides the guy you just had, at any time.
Yeah, you do all different combinations. Some heroes are better than others. So if
Right.
you're getting pwned as one hero, you need to switch it up to another.
Right.
Which is what we've done in coordination. And then also people have taken our lead, like you were mentioning, into switching to someone else. We're like, we need more damage. We need to shoot more. We don't need this big tank guy. So you switch off, you destroy them, and they don't adjust back.
Right.
So it's all about rolling. And there's 21 characters, and I probably only played like 10.
Yeah.
Like I haven't tried everyone yet.
Yeah,
There's
there's
just so
a
many
lot of guys that I've
combinations.
never played.
Yeah.
And even like playing the support characters is fun. Like I actually like playing as Mercy. I haven't played as her since I started playing with my boys because my boy Josue plays Mercy and no one else.
That's kind of hilarious.
So Swiss plays only friggin' Mercy, so nobody else gets to play Mercy.
So Mercy is the best healer.
Yeah.
For straight heals.
Yeah, for
She
sure.
shoots a gun at you that heals you, can fly to you, and res you. With everyone has an ultimate attack. Hers is to res people as they die, which is really convenient.
Yep.
Because they come back to full health and everything. I played her a little bit because right away I was like, I'll heal. Because when we were playing ESO, I was like, I'll be the healer. Because a lot of people don't like to play the healer, so I like to bite that bullet for at least a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
You usually do better with the healer.
Absolutely. When I first started playing Overwatch and I was just playing by myself, I chose to be Mercy because nobody else wants to be
Right,
healer.
exactly, yeah.
And we won every match that I
Yeah,
faced her.
yeah. The only thing that annoys me with Mercy is you have to like chase people around.
Yes.
And especially in the pickup groups, they just run away from you.
Yep.
And you have to go after them and
Again,
get
this game
yourself killed.
coordination is a
key.
real big positive.
Yeah, so I might try her. I'm playing tonight, so I might give her another try. I really like Lucio. Let's break it down because he just sounds like an idiot, but I just think I find it very endearing because he's all about music. So like you play.
So
he's a bard.
He's a DJ.
Yeah, he's a DJ / bard. So he is a call bird. And he plays, and he's black. And he plays music. I didn't make him. I didn't design him. He plays music, so he has a music song that you play. It just, and I like that because it's set it and forget it, and it just heals everyone. You can pump up the jam. Let's pump it up, and it increases your heals. There's a speed one where you can make the payload go faster if you're playing that.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
So it speeds everyone up.
I gotta try playing with him more.
And you can scale the walls. So like if everyone dies and you're just Lucio, you're very slippery. So you're just like kind of scaling walls and you're healing. So like even if they hit you, you get
He's
the heals
very
back.
fast.
Yeah,
Those stupid skates.
and you can go up the walls and just get away from everyone. So
So
I have
like a
like
mix between Michelangelo and Skate from Streets of Rage,
Harris,
Michelangelo who?
the Ninja Turtle.
the artist.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Maybe.
Let's go with that.
I'm trying to get a visual here. So.
Just picture yourself with dreadlocks, and rollerblades, and that's pretty much what he looks like.
Yeah. And Michelangelo doesn't shoot people, Carl. So
Right. And his gun, and like Mercy can't really. She has one.
I'm talking about like
he's got a
I'm talking about
speaker
character
gun.
wise.
Yeah,
his
his
gun
gun
is
shoots
speakers.
Pew, 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 pew.
He shoots sound waves at people,
Yeah,
Carl.
and the gun is actually pretty good. You can actually get people, which I enjoy. Mercy, it's kind of difficult. You have to switch to an actual gun.
Yeah.
But I've done a few times where everyone will die, and Lucy and I kind of can get away until they come back.
Yeah.
Which always works out well.
Yeah, he's very fast.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
He is fun.
Him and like Tracer are probably the fastest.
Yeah, I haven't really played Tracer because John is pretty exclusive to
I don't
Tracer.
play as Tracer because I hate her. She's
man.
annoying.
He gets some good play of the games with her.
It's like a mosquito.
Yes. Yeah, I think maybe that's why he enjoys it.
Yeah, every time I go up against like I play like I like Reaper quite a bit and Torbjorn and Roadhog. I like to play as those big chunky characters and Junkrat. I like Junkrat a lot. Basically anyone that I don't like have to aim too much because I'm not good at first person shooters.
Yeah, Junkrat.
I like those guys.
I haven't tried Junkrat yet, and we were like losing one match really badly, and I was like, F it. So I just became Junkrat and actually did okay for like the 45 seconds. So I have to give him another try.
He's good.
Yeah,
I like him a lot. Plus, I got this sweet ass skin that's like a jester, and he looks like
nice.
the Joker. It looks super cool.
Nice. The loot boxes are pretty fun. But it's he's just like he's a noob tube come to life. Pew, pew, pew. Which is fine, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's his way. You can get
If you
someone.
use them right, you
Yeah.
can get a lot
It
of
is
cool
his
stuff. Like
ultimate-
he's got traps,
Yep.
so if you use those
Oh,
traps
he's throwing
correctly,
the
it's
fuck
pretty
out of
cool.
me. Yeah, I gotta start doing those. And everyone has the ultimate. His is everyone has like freaking Hanzo. So he has the bow and arrow. And I was actually there was one game I was like I played a lot of Tomb Raider with the bow and arrow. I was like, maybe try Hanzo. I actually did really well.
Nice.
And his ultimate is dragons because he's Asian.
That shit's annoying.
It's so annoying.
I hate like a lot of time. I've gotten killed so many times
Yeah.
where I'm just like, and I'm just walking around a random corner, and then all of a sudden a giant dragon will just come through the wall and fucking wreck
And
me.
it's worse because first you hear him speak Japanese. You hear, and then he just murks you with giant dragons.
Yep.
The Japanese is what kills me.
You can hear it across the map.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta fucking look everywhere because you have no idea where that shit's coming from because you could like just have spawn,
Yeah.
get out of the spawn point, and all of a sudden that dragon will come from all the way
Yes.
across the map to murder you.
And those ultimates, if you hold, because you don't want to hold them too long, because you can always get another one.
Oh, yeah.
But you want to drop them at the right time.
It feels so good when you drop
Yeah.
one at the right moment.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, there's one where May, she freezes people. She's kind of annoying too, but she puts up a big wall.
Really annoying.
Yeah.
And there was one where it was my game, my first play of the game when they're all. I was Bastion in the corner in like a turret mode, and they're all about to kill me. I ulted. She hit me with an ice wall, so I went up, and they couldn't hit me anymore. And then I ulted and just destroyed everyone in the objective. It was so much fun. So much fun. And because you can change characters, this is a pitch to Carl Bird. Because you can for Eris Thursdays. Because you can change characters, it doesn't get really old.
No.
You can change it up.
It doesn't get repetitive at all.
Yeah, but when you're coordinating, you just gotta make sure people are like, okay, I don't want to heal anymore. Can someone else play Lucio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, man. If you can set up and coordinate well, and when you set up a double Torbjorn defense
He's so.
on a point, it is ridiculous. He's getting nerfed.
He is
by the way,
getting
in the
nerfed.
next
Yes.
patch on consoles,
Yes.
which sucks.
Only consoles because
Only consoles.
he just so this guy is a little dwarf. He's a builder. He just sets up a turret, and it's 100% accurate.
Yeah,
And
and you
it
can level up the turret.
Yes, you level. You gotta get because the match takes 30 seconds to start, so you get it to level 2 before it even starts.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then
Easily.
your ultimate's level 3, and you just in the beta you could level up to level 3. Not
really?
even the ultimate, yeah. It's a good thing that was
What?
a good thing that was a beta, and they cut that down.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're still like fixing guys, but yeah, you can heal it by hitting it with a hammer. But it's really annoying if you set up a couple in defense. Like there's no in the defense one, it's almost impossible to stop.
You just mow if you set them up in the right place.
Yeah.
You have like more.
Farah
than one
is
torp,
good against
You
them.
will straight up just mow people
Yeah,
down.
but because it's more difficult to aim in console than it is in PC, they're nerfing his damage in the console version only, which is interesting. Blizzard is interesting because they will support their games forever. Diablo 3 is still getting updates.
Oh yeah,
And that was years ago.
I need to go back and beat that game.
But Blizzard's a good. They're really good at just taking games that already exist and just.
Did you ever buy Diablo for Xbox One?
Yeah, I got it
You did?
Yeah.
You ever play it?
a couple times.
No.
You have it for Xbox One, right?
Yeah. We should probably play that.
Yeah, we can have an Airs Thursday. But Diablo or Blizzard takes games. They take EverQuest, made it World of Warcraft, made it better like in every way. They take RTSs and they just make them better. StarCraft, Warcraft, make them better in every single way. This with first-person shooters slash MOBA hero. They're inventing hero games.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's other games like it.
Battleborn.
Blizzard is just savage.
Yeah, Battleborn.
They baited at the same time as Battleborn. They released at like the same time.
Yeah.
They basically crushed any hope that game had. Just pretty sad.
Those are Gearbox guys, right?
Yeah, I feel bad for them.
Yeah, the reviews weren't great for that either.
Just make Borderlands.
Seriously. And not Duke Nukem. Well, that wasn't their fault. They took a game that was already broken and just kind of tried to get it out.
Yep.
But yeah, I recommend it. I recommend it with boys for Airs Thursdays or Callbird Saturdays, depending on what you want to do. But it's a really fun
we
game.
play at random days too if people are available.
Yeah, like we're playing.
Like, I want Thursday. Like I'm trying to make like a specific day, just
Thursdays
so
usually-
everyone knows.
I work
what's up.
doubles on Thursdays usually, so.
It's all right, Carl. We got a full team. You know,
Do you have 6?
okay. When everyone is together, yes.
That's nice.
we have 6.
We're trying to recruit 2 more for Xbox One. So if there's any listeners who want to play Thursday nights from 8:30 to midnight, sometimes 1 o'clock, sometimes
Eastern
11,
Standard Time.
sometimes 11 o'clock Eastern. Yes, Eastern Time. Let me know. We're taking applicants. We thought we had 2. They might still show up, but they might be periodically. So we'll see. But that's legit. I'm asking for serious. If someone wants to play on Thursdays with Xbox One, they'll let us know.
Man,
Maybe one day they'll do a cross-platform, and Airs Thursdays can become a big party.
that would be pretty sweet.
That would be awesome. That'd make my life so much easier.
Man,
I still gotta get my PlayStation resurrected.
That's true. How much longer do you wait for that?
When I get some money.
Oh, I got you. I feel you, Cardbird.
hey man, it's hard to get that paper.
Times is rough.
Sure.
I get it, Carl.
Gotta work some triples.
Yeah.
Who's ready for audience emails?
Yay.
Where can they?
I'm ready for Overwatch.
I know. Well, I'm going to play in like an hour, so I gotta get you guys out of here. That's a joke. Not really. Callbird, where can they find us? Just to send us messages. Any messages they want. They can send us an email, Facebook, where?
Well, you can start off, email us at codexprimepodcast@gmail.com, Twitter, codexprimecast, Instagram at codexprimepodcast. What am I missing? Select episodes on YouTube, iTunes, send us a 5-star review.
Please.
I'm really drawing a blank. Shit.
Callbird, you have
It's
one
fine.
job.
All of those.
Sorry.
Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff.
SoundCloud, Codex,
Send us a message.
Codex-Prime.
One last thing I forgot to mention that I was just reminded of. This week, the big story mode patch for Street Fighter V finally drops.
Wow.
And they are releasing a huge content update with it. They're releasing 2 new characters, Ibuki and Balrog, who's the man. I fucking love Balrog. And the big story mode update, and they're releasing like the store finally with all the new costumes and new stages. Like they are for serious. Like this is gonna be what the game should have been at launch.
I'm very interested to hear your review of that next week.
I'm really excited.
That'll be a big spot for next week. And the other thing it reminds me too for Overwatch is they're gonna keep reading new characters. Blizzard has they have a really good history of keeping stuff up to date, patching. They see someone that's really OP overpowered and they nerf the guy to make him weaker, to make it more balanced, which they'll continue to do. And they'll get new characters, so it's you know. I think maybe it may have taken them by surprise just how popular it is.
Yeah, Blizzard knew.
Yeah.
Oh, that beta took the internet by storm.
Those good reviews too, for sure.
Yeah.
So remember when it was first announced, people were like, "Oh, an FPS from Blizzard."
Yeah. And it was like they repurposed a failed MMO into this.
That's right.
Which is like even when they fail, they are massively successful.
And people like joke about how World of Warcraft, lost so many subscribers, but they're still subscription based.
Oh yeah.
Which all other ones are not.
They still have millions, I believe.
Yeah,
So
China,
even if they're just above 1 million, they're doing just fine.
With subs. First email is from our dear, sweet Victor Moyo. Fire and Blood and Models. That's the subject line. Hello, peeps. Once again, another work gig calls me away from our awesome show, but I will return in August. In the meantime, I will continue to give our fans the gift of Victor Moyo, Drink it in, man. First, no spoilers here, but let's talk about that season 6 finale of Game of Thrones. Maurice, bruh. I understand your principled stance on not watching the show because of George R. R. Martin's feet dragging on the next novel. However, at this point, you're only depriving yourself. I implore you to resume watching the series. All of the buildup of certain events over the years are finally coming to fruition, and long-standing questions about certain characters are finally answered as well. Look, just think of your favorite series as evolving into another media form. Don't let the books shackle you from what you should rightly enjoy. I'll even let you borrow my Blu-rays of the show. Think about it, friend. For years, Victor? You just started watching like a month ago!
This guy!
Oh, man.
And a guy who was staunchly like against watching it.
Yeah.
Like he refused to watch it forever, dude.
Also,
He
got hooked.
There's also one Game of Thrones character that earned their place in the Douche Cunt Hall of Fame this season, but again, no spoilers. He just made me say a word I don't enjoy saying. My mistake. Lastly, in theaters, I recommend checking out The Neon Demon, which is directed by Nicholas Winding Refn. He did such films as Drive with Ryan Gosling and Bronson with Tom Hardy. The Neon Demon is about a small-town girl who wants to make it big in the modeling industry in Los Angeles. The film features many of the things we all want in a movie. Gorgeous visuals, odd forms of sex, copious amounts of blood, shocking violence, and a creepy asshole motel manager played by Keanu Reeves. Oh, and the soundtrack is totally great. Best one I've heard all year so far. Until next time, the king of smart style, Victor Nakamura. That does sound like a Victor movie.
I've heard that movie has necrophilia in it.
Well.
God damn it, Victor!
Well,
for those that do not know what necrophilia is, Maurice, tell them what necrophilia is.
No, Google it. Actually, don't Google that. Go on incognito.
You probably do not want to search that.
Go on incognito mode first from Chrome.
I'll just tell you, it's dead people banging.
Well, a live person banging a dead person, not two dead people banging.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
God damn it, Victor.
I will not be watching that movie, Victor Nakamura. But thank you for the recommendation. Next email from Furman, number 18.
Wait, are you going to answer his question about if you're going to go watch the show?
What, the Game of Thrones?
Yes, that would be the show. He asked you, man.
No, he said bruh. He said bruh. He wants me to watch.
The entire
he said think about it.
The entirety of the podcast is recommending you go back on the show. I'm a book reader, and I'm recommending
I don't think I've ever had anyone not recommend me watch it.
Randy,
my brother,
is recommending you watch the show.
I didn't even read the books, which I find
Listen,
odd.
when you ingest...
I never read the books.
No, but Randy loves the show, and he's a book reader. He reads like fantasy books, like as a thing. So I don't understand why he won't read it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Listen, Carlbert.
You will not regret it.
Carlbert, if I start watching the show, you're not gonna be the first one to know. So relax. You'll be like third or
I will
fourth.
make sure I find out.
Who will be the first to know?
Probably Jess.
Well, you are going to watch it. With
That is
Jess.
true. I'll inquire as to whether she's interested in watching it or not. I'll inquire. How about we start there, motherfuckers? Furman Diaz, number 18. What is going on, boys? Glad to see you're still going strong. Always fun to listen to your banter. Wanted to drop you guys an email and share my opinion on a couple of things. Let's start off with having Victor giving me a shout out on Victor's Corner. This will not be going to get you brownie points, Vic. I'm still going to be your heel, but thank you. Thank you anyways. Victor, a few episodes back, you gave your summary review of a movie. I can't remember the name, but it had to do with the main character being one of the guys in a Jewish death camp who burned the bodies. Does it ring a bell? You highly recommended it. The movie immediately reminded me of the graphic novels Magneto's Testament. It is the exact same story being told, but I think the graphic novel came out first. Moving along, I love Carl's summary of One Punch Man. Can we dedicate a segment of the podcast to Carl summarizing any new anime or movie or TV show just like that, please? Example, I love playing Overwatch. There's a dead guy, a gorilla, the transporter, guy with a hammer, the time is high noon, shot people. I love it.
That sounds like a Carl review.
Lastly, my quick tale on E3. Didn't really fall in love with God of War, seeing as though the game has changed a lot. Looks like they took out all the platforming and just became a Last of Us Resident Evil 4 hybrid. The game I really enjoyed was Horizon Zero Dawn. Can't wait to play it, and it should have won Best Game of E3. That'll be it for me today, boys. Keep it up. Wonder Woman sucks. Codex Prime, I wish you good luck. Number 1 primer. This sounds like a porn fluffer. Your boy, Furman. Well, Furman, the one thing I didn't say about Overwatch is that it's kind of like Call of Duty.
Oh, man.
Thank you for the email.
I hope
always.
you enjoyed Carl's summary of Uncharted 4.
I tried. I tried to do it.
we got to put in a Carl summary every episode. Carl does the best job at summarizing things.
Hey, I do what I can.
As a man, he punches, but just once. Thank you all for listening to this week. We'll be back next week with a Street Fighter V update, which I'm very intrigued by. More Overwatch.
Yeah, Capcom actually gets it out for real.
For realsies, yeah.
Yeah.
Which should be interesting because we got the holiday. That's Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should be good.
So it's coming out July 1st.
Okay.
The June update is coming out July 1st.
I like that.
So I should be able to get some good Street Fighter V time in this weekend.
Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty
I'll try to beat that whole story mode over the weekend. It's not supposed to be super long, so
with the Guile.
just like it's a whole story. Like
because
Combat's been having
yeah,
story
yeah,
modes lately,
yeah.
where like the whole crew.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, Carver, what are you going to be summarizing for us next week?
I don't know. Maybe Orange is the New Black season 4. I just finished that today.
There you
I
go.
have to watch that.
I have to watch the entire thing. I've never watched any of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Highly recommend that you do.
My boy, whose Netflix account I've been using for years, changed the password. So I have no Netflix right now.
I was wondering why I couldn't get into your Netflix. But luckily...
I was wondering the same thing. Oh, I saw that you logged into Netflix on my PS4.
Oh, okay, so there you go.
It's still there.
I literally forgot all about it. I'm walking out the house like, am I forgetting something? No.
So you do have Netflix.
I don't want to fuck with Carl's cues.
Oh,
So I did, out of respect for Carl, I did not. I could have added a user.
Yeah.
But
Go
I
ahead.
didn't do that.
You have my permission to use.
There was one.
You got my
I
permission.
know
I
I've
don't like it on PS4, Carl. I like it on Xbox One.
I know I've shared my Netflix like amongst the people for a long time, so I don't know who has access to it. But when I would reset my password for some reason, I forget why. One of the things is, do you want to log out of all the devices? I'm like, yes, yes, I do. So sorry to anyone who listens who may have had Netflix at one point because I may have kicked you out.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a very powerful thing. I was like, yes, kick every motherfucker out.
Yeah.
And the prices are going up.
It already did.
Yeah.
It happened.
Officially to everyone. They kept it at $7.99 for original people,
Yeah.
but now it's $9.99.
Yeah, it's pretty whack. Well, it's like $12.99 if you want 4K.
Yeah, which we've talked about.
Right.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, because let's say, as soon as Daredevil goes on 4K, wait, it is, right?
Yeah, it's already 4K.
That's right.
For the 2 seasons.
I didn't have a 4K TV at that point, though.
I am going to have to end up getting my own fucking Netflix account. I've been avoiding it for so many years just because I had Netflix. I mean, I could just take advantage of Carl's, I guess. It's there on the PS4.
Yeah, said you can. Like, care.
Let's make a separate queue for whatever.
Right, out of respect for Carl, I did not use his Netflix at all.
I don't even build queues. I just freaking look for shit. I mean, I put my stuff in, like, oh, I want to watch this later. But then I never watch any of it.
I just know it's there and just never.
Yeah, same here.
I just search function.
And now my queue's gone. And all the stuff that I was halfway through.
Can you talk to your boy?
Damn it. Yeah, probably.
Listen to the show. Email the show. Get us your Netflix back. I'll use it too. But yeah, codexboundpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you all for listening. Catch you all next week. Later, nerds.
Later.
He moved out of state.
Text them before the EMP goes off.
But then Netflix will be dead regardless.
That is also true. We'll act it out for you.
All right. Peace out, everybody.